How y'all doing? This is Sergeant G. I have a Vizio TV. Worked great. It's the 55-inch E550 India dash Bravo 2. I have sound, no picture. And came down to be the power board and the LED board. Usually it's the LED board, but I'm also having issues with the power, so I picked up 2 used ones. It's like $50, so why not get them both? Or $60 for both of them, so why not get them both just to be sure it's replaced right. These simple enough to come out. Got little screws hold it in. One on each corner. Make sure you got your, take a picture of what you're doing before you start disconnecting things so you know how to get it right and put it back together. A couple plugs put in here, just pop off. Simple enough. Press the back, pull them off. All the way around. One here. Right here you got your ground right here in the corner, so remember you got to put your ground back in when you're done. And there's where the LED board connects to here. Hang on a second. You just disconnect them and just make sure when you put them back in, you don't bend your pins when you replace it. Mine was the board here. See the back, burnt up and fried. That's where the LED connects. The board connects to the LED driver, and I just typed in these part numbers right there. But you can just Google search it, and you can pull up these things just about anywhere. Too easy. Here, I'll put the new board back in, a new one, and I should hopefully have my issue solved. I was able to see the picture on this. I can hear the screen picture, but I couldn't see it. I could hold a flashlight up to the front of the TV, and I could see it with a flashlight on it, but the LEDs weren't showing. So, right there's the connector for the LED board. And a lot of times when soldered things will come loose or just be destroyed like mine was, I guess. It's probably a 7 years old TV or longer. But it works great other than that. It's the only issue I had. So, I'll put the new board in. Simple enough to take apart. Just the outside perimeter. Got several bolts. And then right here is the stand. Unless you mount this on the wall, my stand's down there. 4 bolts hold that in there, so and it pulls right out before you pull the back off. And I'll give you about 15 minutes, put it back together, and I'll give you an update of success and no success. And I'm still contemplating putting in that board right there, but I know that one's good. Just looking at it, I can pull off the back and see if any of the solder is messed up on the back of that. I had to loosen this up so I can get that board off there. And don't lose your bolts. I'm all in here, my little nuts, so I don't lose them. And I will check under this board to see if I have any issues underneath the solder of this board here. If I do, I'll replace it. If not, I'll just leave it like it is. A lot of times you can see the burnt swell. These will swell up if they're bad, so good way to check to see if it's not. Looking underneath. Nope, they all look good. So I'll keep this board on here, and I'll keep that as a spare just in case something happens to this one in the future, whatever. I mean, it's like $40-$60 to replace them, or you can buy a new TV for $500-$600, and it's a smart TV, so what the heck, it's easy enough to fix, so I'll fix it myself. I'll give you a update as soon as I'm done and let you know what happens here. Roger that. Out.